A large water main break flooding the streets of Fort Worth right now. We have seen gallons of water shooting dozens of feet in the air. The break occurred along Trinity Boulevard at Shoreside Parkway. That's in the River Trails area of Fort Worth near Euless. Matt Houston is there live at the scene. Matt, what are you seeing right now?
Well, Chris, neighbors told me it looks like a tornado hit this neighborhood, and they're really not wrong. If you take a look on the other side of me here, you can see some of that water still on the ground. I can tell you in the road, the sun has basically baked that mud onto the road. Across the street, you'll see restoration workers. They're basically swarming this neighborhood, trying to help the folks whose homes are flooded. And then, of course, the most stunning thing you'll see is the treetops, where the water basically cut the canopy in half. And so these trees are about half as tall as they used to be. In total, 5 homes here in Far East Fort Worth are damaged. None were hit harder than this. Susie Clark says she's lived here for 23 years. Almost all of her things are ruined. The water sprayed hard enough to rip holes in her roof and flood the building. The water line in her home on the walls almost 2 feet high.
Nobody lost their life. My cat's okay. And my mother's and grandmother's valuables and antiques didn't get touched. So I'm very lucky, you know. But just to see all of my belongings in a house like this is probably the most upsetting thing I've ever had happen.
It started around 10 a.m. today when the city says a crew working on phone and internet lines nearby mistakenly drilled into a 36-inch water main. That's one of the city's most important lines, running from here in East Fort Worth all the way to DFW Airport. This afternoon, about 20 homes in the neighborhood do not have water, though the city expects repairs to be done this evening. The city of Hurst has also asked residents to avoid using water except for the essentials tonight, just to keep the pressure high. Now, it's not clear who that crew worked for that caused all of this, but we know they are not city employees. A Fort Worth spokesperson raised questions actually today about the permit they were using to do this work. She suggested it might have been out of date. We'll have more on that coming up tonight at 6. In Fort Worth, I'm Matt Houston. Back to you.